Right. I can still barely believe that I now have every boss kill count in the Aether into double digits. I have every one of those in double digits. How many items do I have left to actually get? I was looking for that quote-unquote nature staff. Turns out it's not a boss loot. I think it's just as simple as crafting it, but I'm not going to craft it. I'm going to craft it back at my base once I go back there. Yeah, I had the materials for it within like the first few live streams, maybe even the first live stream, and I just didn't know it all this time. So I'm still missing a Valkyrie pickaxe, a Valkyrie shovel, Neptune plate body, Phoenix helmet, Phoenix plate body, which I think might be one of the rare items, Phoenix boots, Obsidian helmet, Valkyrie boots, and blocks that you can only get with Silk Touch. But I think the Silk Touch is going to be a matter of grinding for the right enchantment, and then once I have it, getting the blocks will be easy. So it's mostly just going to be grinding for dungeon loot until we get every unique item, and also trying for Silk Touch, but I'm going to be probably focusing more on the dungeon loot, because that's probably going to be the longer part of the grind. I think we're in the home stretch pretty much. Do I have any boots in here? These ones. I'll just equip them. Hopefully they won't break mid-fight. I mean, they shouldn't. I want to have some boots on, so I'll just equip these, I guess. Hopefully this won't be too laggy by the time I'm actually starting the fight. Right, let's do the fight. Yeah, I came up with a pretty nice system. I can't believe it took me like 10 kills to figure this out, that I can just build the floor to stand on to hit the ice balls from, while just going through all his dialogue, since I have to wait to go through all his dialogue anyway. Figured might as well build the floor while I'm waiting. Yeah, since I can't just start the fight instantly, I have to wait. I'm just gonna make the floor while I wait. I believe I couldn't think of this sooner. Well, that just missed. Nice. I just jumped right into that one again. Lag spike. I didn't even get time to hit that one. Oh, damn it. That totally should have hit. Wasn't expecting anything good to come from that one, though. I just ran into that one again. Are you kidding? I'm not gonna hit this. I'm not hitting it. Nice. Almost halfway there now. That just missed because it was too low. Shot it too high. Okay, that's what's happening. Like that. Eat, eat, eat. I can't eat. I can't eat. I can't eat. I can't eat. There, we can eat now. Oh, it's me using the Gravitite pickaxe that's making that happen. I still need to heal up. I'm taking so much damage. Why am I taking so much damage? I have, like, all this armor on. Yeah, that's why the blocks flew up, because I was using the Gravitite pickaxe on them. Mainly by accident, but yeah, that's why they flew up. Nice. Now we're making progress again. Let me get the next stack of these ready. Oh, he just hit me again. I definitely deserve that one. It was a good try, though. Ugh. Nope, not quite. Just got him. And we got him. I'll update my kill count after this guy is dead. I'll update him now. No, 11, not 110. I'm not gonna kill. I hope I don't have to kill that many. I hope I don't have to kill 110. That's good! We didn't have one of those already. That's really good. Oh, and another vampire blade. Yep, we are definitely making progress, it looks like. We are making progress. I think I'll leave this here. I don't really enjoy having these lightning swords, nor extra Valkyrie capes. Might keep one in case something bad happens to all my golden feathers, but even then, I doubt it will. I think I have like 2 golden feathers as backups in case something bad happens to one of them. Sadly, I can't do anything else with those gloves besides just use them, more or less, as they were intended to be used. Maybe I'll keep one lightning sword. And that'll be about it. I don't need to keep another iron bubble either. I definitely want to keep all the obsidian chest plates, because those are definitely useful. So I'm gonna definitely just take off with this stuff. I'll make my inventory like this and then I'll take off. So I'm gonna continue going west, but first, let me actually just quickly double back to that silver dungeon, because I do want to grab some glowstone from there. Yeah, this will put me, like, very close to it. Yeah, that's... What if I'm standing on the block? Okay, I just seem to fall through it. I can't just ride up. Yeah, this is fun. Wonder if this uses up durability to just do this cool thing with the blocks, make them fly up. Wonder if that's taking up durability from the pickaxe. I mean, it would make sense if it did use up durability to do this. Okay, it works on Mossy Holy Stone too. Oh, it works on that as well. Seems to work on a lot of different kinds of blocks. Wonder if it's only works on blocks specific to the Aether. Or maybe if it only works on stone blocks. These blocks are just getting stuck up on the ceiling. Yeah, this is silly. Okay, I'm having a bit too much fun with this pickaxe. Yeah, I'm having too much fun with it. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm wasting too much time with this thing. Doesn't work on wool. Seems to work on mainly stone blocks. Nothing really else, though. I've had my fun with that. Let's take my glowstone for future Aether portals. Yeah, I want to go west. And I'm pretty much done with that gold dungeon too, so let's just keep on going west and see what else we find. Plenty more glowstone to work with to make more Aether portals in the future, so that's nice. Okay, let's see if there are any islands to actually fly onto if I'm just simply gonna fall out of the Aether because there's nothing to land on, really. I don't really see any islands out here. I think I'm just gonna fall back to the surface and have to make another portal, most likely. Unless we're actually just about to plop up in front of another island. This could be near an island for all we... Okay, there's an island. Still have to get a closer look to see how big it is, though. I really wish you could just simply ride on top of these blocks. I mean, you can make the blocks fly upwards, but you seem to clip through them so you can't actually ride on them. Like, that would actually make the Gravitite pickaxe even more powerful if it let you do that. Like, I think I'm asking for a bit too much, now that I think about it. Alright, so no Gravitite there. I figured I'd just take a quick peek. At least not any I can see from immediately there. You know, still take Gravitite if I could find it, but I'm more likely just gonna focus on doing the dungeons until I get every possible drop. I'll take some more blocks with me. Definitely gonna want to have some more blocks to work with. At this point, I'm just going to be looking for more dungeons, most likely. Preferably silver and gold ones, so I should just be looking up to find them. It's just going to be mainly looking up, because that's where you usually find them, high up in the sky. That plus, at least they're very easy to see, so as soon as I see one, I can just start going straight towards it. Oh, Punchako, welcome back. Not too much happened this stream. I did find another unique drop. It's somewhere in this light blue shulker box. It's a Phoenix helmet. I need to find another one of those so I can actually convert that into an obsidian helmet. Because that's another of those items that I don't yet have. Yeah, Cody, welcome back. A lot has happened. I'm only too sure since you last dropped by one of these streams. I feel like the only thing that might actually take a long time to complete now is just grinding out every possible item from like boss loot. Everything else is pretty easy, especially once I get a pickaxe with Silk Touch on it. Then I have all those items pretty much. Those are like no problem to attain at all. I have like not much of this left. Facing... I do want to go west actually. Or maybe... No, I want to go west. Actually, no, I'm going to try and go here. Are you talking about the sprite tool? I don't recall using the shell bros in any of my ROM hacks, so I wouldn't know what to say about that. That's missing that. Of course I know what you're talking about, just never use them in a hack personally. I'm sorry, I think I'm just gonna fall back into the overworld at this rate. Alright, we're going back into the overworld. There's pretty much nothing out there. Okay, so my phoenix legs just turned to obsidian. Because it's raining. I think I already did keep a pair of phoenix leggings just at my base. So yeah, when phoenix armor gets wet, like so, it just simply turns into obsidian. It cools and hardens. I just found an ocean monument. I'm flying above an ocean monument. I wonder if the other guardians here are going to give me a spook. Pretty sure they will, so I'm going to fly away from it. That plus, what am I really going to do there besides kill Elder Guardians? Yeah, that place kind of gives me the creeps still. I'm just going to leave it. It's kind of creepy. I'd rather just ignore it. Yeah, I think it was less it being really creepy and more of a really bad first impression with the Elder Guardian that I had. Yeah, it's still all the way out there if I want to actually go for it anyway, but that's not one of my goals for this series. I already did take on an ocean monument in my first all items challenge, so I'm not going to be doing it again most likely. Okay, there we put the water. I'll just grab some more water, and then I'll just try and go back in the Aether and see where this puts us. Bronze dungeon, apparently. There's some more gravitite. Yes! I'll take that. That might have been the only piece, but I'm still definitely taking it. Still a really good find. Let's just also explore the rest of this island. Because I mainly came out here for gold and silver dungeons. Hardest non-Kaizo hack I've played. Overall, or just specific levels? In general, there are certainly a lot of hacks that could more or less contend for that. So it's kind of tough to say. Almost any of the hacks that Anakiti ever made would certainly be a contender. Of course, there's also the giant collab hack jump that I played. Must have played it in 2015. What SMW hack pissed me off the most? I'm pretty sure that was Hammer Brother Demo 3, most likely. I think it's a safe bet that it was Hammer Brother. I don't really see anything. I don't see any dungeons that I want to actually try for on this island. Can't see any dungeons from here. And now I'm having zero luck finding dungeons in the sky. I don't even know what was happening earlier in the last stream where I was finding dungeons left, right, and center. Now I can't spot a single one. Can't spot any new ones. Gravitite. I'm gonna go just grab that right now. As soon as I can figure out where it is. One piece, but I'm still grabbing it. Still no more dungeons in the sky, it looks like. Not finding any. Goodbye. I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be doing this. Okay, I'm gonna grab more wood from this tree as well. More wood planks. I'm gonna probably go here since I actually do see this island. What if there's nothing else down there and I just fall back into the overworld? No, it's just more clouds. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure that's not a gold dungeon. Okay, I was getting a little too excited for a second. That's definitely not a gold dungeon. I'm pretty much finding almost nothing of worthwhile out here. Except for a few pieces of gravitite here and there. I'm finding more or less nothing I'm looking for. Let's just try and go down here and see if we can spot anything. Just finding more little islands with trees on them and just clouds and literally nothing else. Are you talking about the Donkey Kong Country level? I'm pretty sure someone must have ripped the graphics and put them in the SNW graphics section on SNW Central like a long time ago. Like, that game's been around for a long time. Same goes for the SNW hacking community. What is this tiny island? Look at how tiny this island is. Like, what am I gonna do on here? What am I gonna do here? Like, what am I supposed to do on this? This is, like, pathetic, this island. I'll just grab the Holy Stone off of it. One of the few things I can do here. There's pretty much almost nothing here. Yeah, like, what are you gonna do with this island? This is like the kind of thing you'd be started off with for a Skyblock world. What is this? This is like a Skyblock-sized island right here. Right. South again, I'll try. I hope this cloud is near like an actual big island where stuff's actually potentially could be found. No, I'm just seeing more big clouds. And literally nothing else, but just clouds at this point. Man, this part of the Aether's just empty. So I'm going to be falling back onto the overworld at this rate, since there's literally nothing else showing up. We're going to go back to the overworld. I'm gonna keep flying this way and just... Actually, no, I'll just do that so I can fall down a bit further. I think I can place my Aether portal down sooner by doing this. I'm literally just finding islands. This is just one giant sea, apparently, out here. Likewise, it also seems that there's just almost no islands or anything out at this part of the Aether. It's just ocean and islands and pretty much nothing else. So is it even worth it to try and place a portal out here? What if I just get absolutely nothing from it? I'm gonna try anyway, but this might be completely pointless. We'll have to just see, though. Could be pointless, could not be, we'll see. Let's hop back in. Oh, sweet, another island. Not sure where I want to go look first. I'll probably just keep going this way. I've picked one or two directions. I'm just gonna keep following in them until I decide I want to go back to my base. I didn't really check to see which graphics were there though, so I thought for sure someone. Well, I knew someone got at least like part of it. I didn't check to see whether it was like both foreground or background or just either one. Like, I just knew that it had to have been done in some way, shape, or form, but like there's just only the background apparently. Huh, flying snow. I can find that before I can find any more dungeons. How have I still not seen a single dungeon, aside from the two that I started right next to for the stream? How have I not seen any more? At the end of another island and still haven't seen any dungeons to go do. I saw a bronze one that I spawned right inside, but I'm not really looking for bronze ones anymore. Yeah, I'm not looking for those. I'll grab this gravitite while we're here. Looks like it's quite a bit too. I see like 3 pieces of it at least. Could be maybe more if I'm lucky. Even then, I'd still be happy with 3. That's still pretty nice. I just found some more. I'll grab that too. Yeah, surprisingly, this gravitite's pretty easy to find. Like, I don't even have to go underneath the islands or just do a bunch of digging. I just literally find it well within reach. Might need to place a couple blocks down, but even then, still, it's besides the point. It's super easy to get to. How can I not find any more dungeons? This is ridiculous. Found a bronze one, but I'm still not satisfied with it. Like, what am I gonna do there? I have all the loot I can get from those. Maybe I could start going north, perhaps. Maybe I'll go, like, another couple 100 blocks west, and then I'll probably consider going north. At least that way I'll actually start going back towards my base. And also gonna just go a couple 100 blocks further west to make sure I don't hit any old chunks I've already been in whilst doing this. So once I get to about, like... No, it's just another island there. I'll probably go to about minus 2300 on the x-axis, if that's possible. And then I'll just start going north from there. I cannot find a single dungeon, so I'm going to start going north. Maybe then I'll have better luck finding any. Maybe then my luck will start to change. Or perhaps I think that might be one. Right all the way up there, that might be one. That's definitely one. Let's just go there. That is definitely a silver dungeon. We definitely found one. I'll just use these to pillar up to it. Yeah, up there. And then once I knock that out, I'm going to start going north. That way I can at least start getting a bit closer to my base, and since I've gone far enough west, I'm going to hit all new chunks still. And dungeons I find, I can more or less try and do those as well on my way back. Still pretty damn far away. I've already used up almost all this stack of leaves, and I'm still really far from the dungeon. So let's just hope I can actually make it. I better be able to actually reach it from here. Okay, I thought for a second we actually reached the world height limit, but no, of course not. I was really hoping I wasn't going to come to that. I'm going to go up some other way. I think Metal Yoshi had the foreground, but they delete graphics shortly after releasing it. I found out about this since they released the Bramble foreground. So, do you have the graphics or something, or not? Because if not, then I don't really know where to get them for you. I usually just create my own graphics anyway, for the most part. Safe to say I can unequip this too. Okay, I still have some steak I can eat once I run out of chicken. Or I can take two at once with all this gear I have. Didn't really need this, by the way. So I need to kill 4 more of these guys. Now 3. That's all our victory medals. I think that's the wrong flight of stairs. I need to find the other flight of stairs that goes down. That being this one. And now we can go and fight the queen. Let's just see how quick this fight ends up going. Hildul. I still remember fighting one Valkyrie queen named Hilgul. Yeah, I feel like at this rate, considering how few prefixes and suffixes and midfixes can be picked from to generate the Valkyrie queen names, I feel like we're eventually going to find 2 of these that have the exact same name. I'm willing to find I'm going to find 2 Valkyrie queens of the same name before I actually find every unique Silver Dungeon loot. Also tempted to just quickly grab some of this glowstone. Then I'll start the fight. We'll go at it now. This will be my final battle. No, far from my final battle. Could this be my fastest kill yet? Holy shit. Holy shit. That was under 45 that was under 45 seconds. Holy shit. I killed her in under 45 seconds. What is this? Like, I'm really hoping that Kino does actually buff that boss. I mean, I'd still probably be able to kill her pretty easily, even if she gets buffed a bit. Because I'm just killing her like it's nothing, and I was able to actually do it in, like, under 45 seconds. Just under 45 seconds. Yeah, a 45-second fight. Against a supposed final battle. Her final battle. Didn't even last for 45 seconds. And I'm just one guy doing this too, by the way. Imagine if multiple people with my setup were attacking her. The fight would be even faster. Yeah, imagine having multiple clones of me just also attacking her. It would only get faster from there. I didn't even claim my treasure yet. Just want to make some more glowstone is all. Just in case I need to build some more ether portals, I'll just make more glowstone. Yeah, our fastest Valkyrie Queen kill yet. Something like 44, maybe 43 seconds. More duplicate loot. I have this already. Why am I seeing pretty much always Valkyrie axes? Why have I not yet seen a single shovel or a pickaxe, but like probably at least 5 Valkyrie axes by this point? Oh, hey there, Stems. I'm just running silver and gold dungeons until I get every possible item in the Aether mod. And I just hit some more duplicate items. I'll take the helmet. I'm gonna just probably leave the... I'll take the legs, the axe. I think I'll just leave the other 2 things behind. Never really use them anyway, so I'm just gonna leave them. That too. Now we're gonna start going north. Break this, take it with us, and let's just... No, I don't need this glowstone dust. I can't even make another glowstone with it, so I'm just gonna drop it. And now we leave. So I'm just gonna make sure I'm facing north. South, I'm gonna go north now. I'm gonna start heading north at this point. And that was a fight without a strength potion. I'm tempted to just get, like, a strength 2 potion, bring it to the fight, and see how much faster the kill could possibly be. See if I can maybe kill a Valkyrie Queen under 30 seconds. Assuming she doesn't get buffed before I just decide to do this. Because there was discussion about just making her stronger. Because, yeah, in her current state, she's really, really easy to beat, especially if you have good equipment. Easy as in, like, he dies in under 45 seconds without any potions. Granted, I have these enchantments on my Vampire Blade, Sharpness 5, and the Vampire Blade itself just heals me for half a heart whenever it damages anything. So I don't have to worry about eating. I can just simply go to town on whatever enemy I find. If I can just constantly get hits in on them, then I don't need to eat anything. I just heal for whatever damage I might take, which is usually very little because of how good my armor is. And even then I have 15 hearts of health because I found 5 life shards, each which increase your maximum hearts by 1 upon use. I did enough gold dungeons to acquire like 5 of those. And I just realized I need to update my kill count too, before I forget to do this. For a second I thought I destroyed the universe. Yeah, the longer part is actually just finding all the dungeons, for the most part. Not so much fighting the bosses. In fact, I think it takes longer to actually kill all the Valkyries to get the medals than it does to actually kill the Queen herself. Like, I think killing the Valkyries for the medals is a more time-consuming process. Alright, so we just tunneled into another gold dungeon. Could look for Ambrosium while I'm out here. Speaking of which, there's some. Extra Night Gems I'm probably never going to need to use again because I have plenty of Gravitite as well. Speaking of which, there's some more. There's another piece of it. there's the entrance to another gold dungeon. Still a nice amount of Ambrosium. I think I'm comfortable with going into the fight like this. So the stakes in my hotbar now. Just gonna keep what I need to carry in my inventory. And let's do another Sun Spirit fight now that we're here. Let's get ready for another. Those cows remind you of the enemies in Super Mario Maker 2. What enemies do they remind you of? What enemies could possibly look like those in the Mario universe? Like, there is something I am definitely missing. Like, I must be missing out. Like, I'm trying to picture what kind of weird winged cow-like enemies could be in Mario Maker. Well, Mario Maker 2, but yeah, I'm trying to picture what those could look like. I honestly can't really see it, though. I just can't really picture it. In terms of abilities, oh, like, they let you fly. So they don't actually look like cows. I must have been playing way too much of this. Yeah, I'm probably playing too much of this to think that there are cows in Mario Maker now. Panquinar Thurt, the Sun Spirit. Most of the Valkyrie Queen names seem like perfectly normal in comparison to these guys' names. Panquinar Thurt. Major lag spike. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I thought my game was about to crash mid-fight. Hopefully the audio's still in sync, because that was such a huge lag spike. I thought that was actually going to take my game out. Biggest lag spike I've seen in this fight yet. I thought I was just going to knock out my game completely. Best name ever. A lot of these qualify for best names ever. Yeah, we still get to see this random name generation craziness for the Sun Spirits. It's far less crazy for Valkyrie Queens. Their names don't get nearly as confusing as these guys' names can get. Oh, it's going alright, Extreme Wrecker. Just a little busy with fighting difficult bosses all. Want to see if I can maybe just hit him again. Guess not. Oh, right. If I would have been looking upwards, that wouldn't have missed. Doesn't help when this fire is kind of blocking my view. And making the screen shake a bit whenever I get hit by it. Yeah, I can't even get a good angle on this. That was lucky. Everything just lined up perfectly there. Not even sure how, but it just did. When's the beef? probably not this stream. I don't really need any cow meat this stream. If I need food, I think I'll just break open more presents for gingerbread men if it comes to that. Because I did leave those. He's almost at half health, it's just I can't get any more ice balls to connect with him at all. There we go. Making progress now. Just ran into that fire, like, yeah. Just ran right into that. No, this is... Oh, and then I get pushed away from it, of course. No, it's not gonna work. The ice ball is just simply not letting me get in front of it at all. Perfect. How did that work? Keep going. Of course, will do. Welcome to the stream, Adam Henry. Oh shit, I start to run short on health there. I'm actually getting hit like quite a bit. Despite having good armor, I'm still taking a beating. Yeah, that's what I get for not looking at my health. I think that would have actually put me at half a heart had I not had all these life shards from just previous Sun Spirit kills. Yeah, because with all the life shards, I got 5 extra hearts on top of the usual 10 you have for health. Which, of course, makes things, like, way easier, and makes it far less likely you could possibly die. Because you have to take 15 hearts worth of damage for it to be lethal instead of 10. That's, like, absolutely massive. Like, even with the 11th heart... That's like a 10% increase in your maximum health. Then put that up to like 15. That's nuts. And yes, you can actually max out at 20 hearts. Okay, at least that wasn't nearly as big a lag spike as the other one. Like, I think the only thing that could really get me killed is, at this point, is like a big enough lag spike that it just pretty much completely takes me off for like a couple minutes. Like, it just prevents me from doing anything for a couple minutes and I just die from that. Perfect. And then we're gonna have to get one more hit on him, and then he's pretty much dead. That one's not it, though. Oh, I just get one more. I'll just run into it. Sure. Are you kidding me? That one flew right through him. How did I get him with that? And I'll just update my kill count again, because I got another boss kill. That's going to put us at 10, 13, 12. Come on. Another life shard. Junk. Not really exciting. Still pretty good. 16 hearts. I think we might end up with all 20 hearts before we find every single armor piece that we don't yet have. We could end up with simply 20 hearts. I'm at 16 now. Yeah, I know. It's just, this Extreme Wrecker guy is very random. He's pretty much always been. Okay, I can't do Shulker Boxception. I mean, these would be truly OP if you could do that. Can't put a Shulker Box inside a Shulker Box. Even then, why would I need to? I mean, I can already carry enough stuff with just one Shulker Box anyway. Haven't even used this one yet. Right. So I have 16 hearts of health now. Like I said, those life shards are pretty much game breakers. I just got another one of them. Yeah, I found like 6 out of those 12 Sun Spirit loot chests. So I killed 12 of them and I got 6 life shards. So I averaged like 1 life shard per 2 Sun Spirits. So let's say if I kill 8 more, I could be expected to then have 20 hearts by the time I kill 20 Sun Spirits. Possibly. Most I can actually use is 4. I can only use up to 10, unless I change the setting in the configuration file. No, I would not stay around long enough to get another 660. Oh, Gravitite. Wasn't even really looking for that, I was just gonna grab some more Holy Stone, but that's always a nice surprise. Can Gravitite mess up gravity? Yeah, it can make blocks float. The Gravitite shovel works on dirt, but the pickaxe doesn't. Yeah, it does mess up. It doesn't mess up gravity, but it causes some blocks to just defy it. In case you didn't see this yet, Extreme Wrecker, because, yeah, this was pretty damn fun to just make random stone blocks fly up like that. I'd have to try with stone blocks on the overworld, though. I know, like, stone blocks in the Aether works, but I don't know about ones on the overworld. Yeah, and it seems to affect, like, pretty much more or less any kind of stone block in the Aether, from what I've seen so far. I would actually have to try it on overworld blocks. Oh, that's a silver dungeon. Let's go. That's another silver. I don't think I'll be able to kill the Valkyrie Queen any faster than 45-ish seconds. Just gonna go up here and see what my potential loot could be. I really want to stop hitting duplicate loot at this point, because that's just gonna drag on the series for much longer if I just keep on finding duplicates of items I have already. Because the only reason I'm still going at this is because many of these rewards I'm going for simply can't be obtained by any other means. You have to just loot enough chests until you actually see what you're looking for. There's the entrance. I don't have a lot of Ambrosium left. Could maybe quickly take a peek up here, see if there could be any within the palace itself. See if there's anything hidden in this stone base here. I mean, it's a good place to look. Yeah, it's a Parthenon. It's based on it. It's really strongly based on the Greek Haven. No Ambrosium in here. I found a bit, but I really didn't find too much. I think I'm just gonna go and do this anyway, and not bother looking for more. Nah, I'm just gonna go and do the dungeon like this. Should be perfectly fine with all these hearts anyway. Oh, Valkyrie already. That was a quick kill. Okay, I lost an armor piece. And now there's a mimic chasing me too, on top of, well, shit, 3 Valkyries. One at a time, let me figure out what's going on out here. What armor piece did I lose? Uh-oh. Oh shit. This could be really bad. This actually could be bad. I got 3 Valkyries and a mimic chasing me. Now 2. 1. Okay, that was actually pretty scary. My obsidian chestplate! No, it's gone! No, my obsidian chestplate! I'll just have to go equip the next one. That was such a good chestplate, now it's gone. Protection 4. It was a Protection 4 obsidian chestplate. At this rate, I might actually want to consider going back to my base anyway, just to re-enchant all my armor. Just to go get more enchantments on this stuff. This is gonna fall apart too at any moment now. I still want to find some boots I can wear. Really good thing that I didn't just die there and had enough Ambrosium shards to just save it. Oh, and we have all our victory medals. So now all we need to do is just simply... I'm stuck? Where's the staircase actually leads to the... This is probably it. So I only have 10 shards. I don't think I'll need more glowstone, but I could grab more anyway, just in... I'll just grab more. Yeah, like a fucking... Nearly got killed by 3 Valkyries and a Mimic. Because my obsidian chestplate broke in the middle of our fight. That could have been absolutely terrible. Yeah, like, that was like one of my best pieces of armor by far, and now it's just gone. At least I had another chestplate to go put on, but still. I don't have protection 4 on it. I mean, they don't come enchanted by default. I'll just initiate the fight. Hopefully this won't get too ugly. Oh, right. Okay, now I can fight her. I have to talk to her and then she'll let me attack her. Try defeating weaker Valkyries first. I know how to do that too, by the way. Hey, I pretty much killed them, no problem. Well, maybe not this set of Valkyries, because I got 3 of them aggroing me and lost my obsidian chestplate with protection 4 on it mid-fight. And I also ended up getting a Mimic aggroing me too. Certainly not what I wanted to have happen there at all. I'm gonna need more Ambrosium too. Like, I'm really running short on it. So I might actually devote a bit of time to just looking for more Ambrosium, so I don't risk just possibly taking another death, because if it wasn't for me having just enough Ambrosium to heal up and tank all those hits, I would have died. Like, I nearly did die to all that. If I wouldn't have had the Ambrosium, that would have been it for me. All this progress would have been lost. And this is progress in the previous livestream too, by the way. And it would have been all for nothing. Another of these. Another of these. More items I have already. Barely got up to that 14th Valkyrie Queen, but we got her nonetheless. Yeah, the Valkyries were harder than the Queen herself, let me tell you. I'll throw this out. I'll kill this for a chest to just put all my excess Holy Stone in and I'm not gonna need for anything. I can wear this. I'll just put this one on right now. And I'm also starting to run short on food, too. Yeah, because this has been, like, an extremely long trip out in the Aether, so no wonder I'm starting to run short on food. Yeah, I did want to keep going north. I'm going to go Put this feather back on, of course, so fall damage won't be an issue. That's my giant pillar to get up there. Let's see if I can just spot Ambrosium out here. I want to quickly grab some of that, because if I run short on that and something terrible like that happens again, next thing you know, I'm just dead. Like, I really don't want to risk taking a death under any circumstances. That, plus I'm going to also look for gingerbread men real quick, because my food supply is running low. And that's definitely one of the easiest food sources I have access to right there. Sure, it doesn't do much, but pretty damn easy to access, like gingerbread men in like large quantities. Hard to take up any time at all to grab them. That's for my hunger bar, and the Ambrosium is simply just to gain health back. That I often do lose a lot of. I'm just getting presents that blow up now. Experience. So I'm almost at level 30 now because of that. That's gonna put me at 30. Imagine if they all dropped experience crystals. This would be better than nether quartz if that was the case. Almost level 31. From presents alone, pretty much. From level 30 to 31 in like no time with presents. That's what I was looking for. Level 31. More gingerbread men. I think I'll do a more thorough check of the islands to see if there's any dungeons I might have missed. That, plus I can also swipe some Ambrosium if I see any. And I just found some. I'm gonna grab this. Simply because I'm actually kind of in need of Ambrosium at this point. Like, to not grab any more would be a huge risk. It would be too risky to simply stop grabbing it, considering how close I was to dying that last time. Despite having the 15 hearts of health, I could have potentially ended up dead, regardless. Somehow I still could have died, believe it or not. Okay. That's silly. That's more gravitite up there. I'm gonna go grab that too. Now I seem to be finding more gravitite now than ambrosium. What is this? I thought, like, this was the rare stuff. Apparently I was misled. No, I don't think so. This might last me for a bit, but I'm not sure how long that'll be for exactly that'll last me. Certainly reassuring I can just simply crack open a couple presents and then find some food in them. And they seem to be, and they're pretty much everywhere. Like, once you turn on, like, the Christmas time content, like, they're pretty much everywhere. So you don't have to worry about going hungry up here in that case. Like, there's plenty of those to go around. More experience crystals. Gingerbread men. That's almost a full stack of gingerbread men. I'm pretty happy with that. And I take a quick look here, though I'm pretty sure that's not a dungeon at all, it's just random clouds. So I want to use these next. And then, of course, try and continue to go north. That was the general direction I want to head in, and end up going further west than intended. Doesn't really make much of a difference, anyway. I don't think I'll be able to fly over there unless I use up my wool too. Because I need to grab just a couple more gold arrow clouds also for a parachute that I seem to have, like, don't have. So there goes some more wool. I'll just grab that. And then I'll keep flying this way. Yeah, I want to go north. Have I been on these islands by any chance or not? Could I have possibly been on one of these? And I just didn't remember having gone on one of these. Maybe I have been on one of those islands. This one looks like all new to me, so I'm going to fly to this one. Oh, sweet, more ambrosium. I'm going to go grab that right away. That's almost a full, that's more than the full stack. That was really good. There's another full stack of ambrosium. So now it's definitely going to be a lot safer now that I have that. Makes more or less a lot of things much safer. So now I need to find some more dungeons to actually go and knock out. So if I don't find any, then what else am I going to be doing out here? It just seems to be an island. No dungeons nearby, unfortunately. Probably gonna go grab some more holy stone real quick. And also whatever ambrosium I do find whilst just quickly taking a peek down here. That should be a really good amount of holy stone just for general use. I'm gonna have to just get away from this thing before trying anything else. Okay, we're ready to fly now. I'm a little hungry, I'll just eat while I fly. Just casually flying and eating some gingerbread men. Yeah, this is the life here. This looks much sillier than it should. This doesn't look like something you can take seriously when you're actually looking at it like that. It looks way too stupid. And I'm probably just gonna fall out of the ether again since I'm nowhere near any islands I can land on, so we're gonna have to ignite another ether portal. I have to set up another one of those, so I'll just fall into the overworld. Gonna continue falling like this. Okay, we're above a plains. I'll just do a bit more levitating, then consider placing down another portal. Or I could do this. Okay, I'm not gonna just unequip it again, though it's like too risky. Finally, coming back to the surface after all this time. But I'm gonna just simply go back in another Aether portal. Man, these are some massive hills. Probably Time War tickers off of Action 52. I'm pretty sure that's gotta be like one of the weirdest games ever. If that isn't, then I don't know what is. Just want to build my Aether portal in peace, but I guess I can stop to kill this guy. Now more zombies are gonna chase me. Right, two of them just found me. Who knows how many more are gonna follow. I'll just hop in the portal. Okay, so you must know of that then. I see. Back on an island. No, I want to go north. I want to go back towards my base. I mean, I want to go in a certain general direction, because not only can I guarantee I haven't seen any of these dungeons before if I find any, I'm also going closer back to my base. Because I can't stay out here forever. I can stay out here for a really long time, but I don't want to stay here forever. Another Moa just spinning in circles. For whatever reason. Try and get some of that wool back that I lost earlier, just pillaring up. It's not a dungeon. That's probably just more clouds, like usual. Lag spike. Again, more lag spike. More lag spike. Is that? I think that's a silver dungeon out there. I need to get a closer look. All those clouds seem to be really bunched up together. I need to get a better look at this. That looks like one. Now I need to just actually make it there. Yep, that's a silver dungeon, alright. Let's go. Except I think I need to place blocks down here. Because I can't just bounce up from this and actually make it. I don't know if I can maybe do this. No, I'm just going to bounce up again anyway. Yeah, even the entities bounce up and down. Like anything that hits these blue clouds is just going to bounce up and down. Even like the blue cloud entities themselves are going to bounce. I mean, I'm planning to use some of these just for the sake of simply navigating the Aether a bit easier, but I don't know if this is going to work like I thought it was. Still have only 2 of these to work with. Particularly not easy to collect, because that just happens. Yeah, if only they were easy to pick up, I'd probably have more of them by now. If only they were much easier to use. I mean, actually not to use, but to collect. I'd save some blocks in that case, too. But even then, I can get as many blocks I need anyway, like, no problem. It's more like about saving time than saving blocks, actually. No, that's not going to bounce me high enough. I'm going to have to simply just place more blocks over it and ignore the fact that I've replaced it there. I'm short a couple blocks. I have 17 more Holy Stone. Okay, we can just place this and be perfectly fine. Zainite ore I couldn't care less about at this point. I'm kind of stuck in here. I'm going to go some other way. Okay, back at another Parthenon here. Gonna see what I can find out here. There's the entrance. Let's just get my sword ready for the fights against the Valkyries. Starting already. Now we just need to kill 9 more again. Yeah, this takes longer than the actual fight against the Queen herself. Yeah, I know. Eventually, I think by the end of the next live stream, we might actually be like at 50 dungeons completed. If we just keep up this pace that we're going at. We might have like 50 cleared dungeons to our name at the rate we're going here. Which is definitely something. Alright, so now we can start our fight here. Not gonna worry about glowstone. Have we fought another Gaunter the Valkyrie Queen earlier? I think we have. Not 100% sure. I'm willing to bet we have, but not sure exactly. There's another Valkyrie Queen down. Now 15 kills. And why am I finding so many helmets, but no plate body? Like, look at all these helmets I'm getting. And I got another pair of Valkyrie gloves, too. But I just cannot get the body for the life of me. Like, I don't know what this is. So I'll just throw some of this stuff out. I'm not even going to be really using it. I want to keep the invisibility cloak, though, because why not? I'm throwing out... I think at this point I'm throwing out more items than I'm actually keeping, or it's like 50-50 with what I'm throwing out, what I'm keeping. So yeah, I want to keep going north. I'm just worried that one of these times I'm going to forget to re-equip the golden feather. And that's just going to be pretty much a disaster waiting to happen. Considering how long I've been at this, it's bound to happen one of these times. I'm just going to forget to put my feather back on before jumping off a ledge. And then that'll pretty much be like death right there. Let's just hope it doesn't come to that, though. I'm pretty sure that's the silver dungeon I just cleared. As if that cloud is it. No, it's not even that. I want to see if I can actually start going east now. Okay, I can fly to this island, it looks like. I'm gonna go and look, see what's around here. I could just easily stop the stream at this point. It's going to be another of those long ones. I've just spotted more Gravitite, I'm gonna pick that up. I see it. I'll just take that. I'll take a quick look-see around the entire island, see if I can spot anything. Nothing around here. I haven't seen any gold dungeons in a while. I've only seen like one as of late. Aside from the one I just did at the start of the stream. If you want to count that too. The one that I was already standing in front of, more or less. I'll keep going east. I'm not even looking at the chat, I'm sorry. I'm just too busy looking up in the sky, trying to find more dungeons to clear. Like, I really hope I can find more gold ones, because I need to do enough of those, too, to get whatever armor I'm missing from those. I think at this rate I'm just gonna find, like, no islands to land on again. So I'll be making another Aether portal to get back up here. I'll make another Aether portal. Flying just above what looks like a regular forest. Man, I like the view, though. Really do like this view. So let's get this whole glowstone back in our inventory, and I'll just land and put the portal here. I'm gonna just start building it here. I don't think this creeper is gonna be able to follow me up on top of this tree and just blow up my portals, so that's why I'm gonna go up here. And let's just go. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to not feel weird reading that, just saying. That's just a bunch of clouds. Let me look out here real quick. I'm gonna only look on a few more islands, and that's most likely gonna be it for this stream. That, or if I find another dungeon, I can stop in front of that and stop the stream there. As if I can find another dungeon to go clear. Still going east. Finding more or less nothing. Hardly finding that many dungeons this stream. Like, I really just wish I could have found more. I think I might have already looked out here and I saw, like, nothing worthwhile. So I'm gonna keep facing this way. Can there please be something around here? I really just want to find another dungeon. And I think I'll just stop the stream as soon as I do. If it's a silver one, I'll try and actually clear it. If it's a gold one, I won't, because stream's been 2 hours and those boss fights usually take a while, so I'll just leave it at that if it's a gold dungeon. But I'm willing to bet we're going to find a silver one first. At the rate we've been finding dungeons, it's probably going to be silver before gold. Though you never really do know. Not sure why I'm having such a hard time finding dungeons now. Let me see if I can turn my render distance up without it lagging too much. I'll put it at 7. Could have maybe missed a few dungeons by having that render distance too low. Well, I want to look out there. I'd rather not go further west. Unless I actually see a dungeon out there. Which, so I still don't. So I'm gonna keep going, like either north or east. So it just puts me closer to my base. So yeah, there was more or less nothing out here. No dungeons for me to try at all. I'll fly out here. I might just leave that Ambrosium. I do have a good supply of it right now. Oh no, unless it's really easy to grab, I'll simply just leave it. Because I got a good supply of it. I'm still not using that much of it, except for the gold dungeon boss fights. That looks like a silver dungeon out there. I see a silver dungeon. Way off in the distance, I see it. Way off in the distance, I see a silver dungeon. I'm going to just work my way over there. And I think I can just clear this one out and then stop the stream. Yeah, this stream is pretty much almost over anyway. Look at my kill count right now. It's certainly going along pretty nicely. Except for how long some of these dungeons took to find. It's been going along nicely, the kill count. Like, I'm spending less time in the dungeons actually doing them now. Like, the hard part seems to be finding them now. Just trying to see if I can spot anything else. Doesn't look like it. This is going to be our last dungeon of the stream. I'm getting way too tired to continue this, so we're going to stop at this dungeon. That, and I have a lot of wool, because I definitely do want to do that banner. So I'm going to gather wool whilst traveling through the Aether, because I've been getting a lot of wool. But I have to use some up just to pillar up, because I ran out of Holy Stone, unfortunately. Could have probably saved a couple blocks and still made it up, no problem. I'm pretty sure he does. I'll just take this Ambrosium since it's pretty much right in front of my face. Eventually they changed that to just you win. Makes you wonder whether or not they should have actually left it as your winner. Don't need this. And you go faster backwards than forwards. As if that would be possible in real life. I'm just gonna find another flight of stairs to climb up. Then I should find one more Valkyrie up there, kill him, get my last medal, and then we'll go fight the Queen. Good enough. So I'll just eat up quickly before the fight. Maybe I could grab this glowstone right now. I'll just grab the glowstone now. I'll grab some of it before starting the fight. Yeah, my kill count has certainly been coming along nicely as of late. Just wonder what the final kill count's gonna be once I actually have every item. Like, if I manage to, like, stay long enough to get every item, I wonder what my kill count's gonna look like. The slider kill count's more or less gonna stay the same, but every other kill count, what's that gonna look like? Because I'm trying to just get every specific armor piece, all of which I'm going for can't really be crafted. Like, you have to just kill bosses to get the boss loot for those certain armor pieces. You wanna know what my personal best for a Valkyrie Queen kill was, Physicist? Take a guess. I don't know if this will be like it. Probably not. Could be, possibly. Well, maybe not now she's moving around. Probably not. Yeah, my personal best was like 1 minute and 30. Actually, more like half of that. More like half of 90 seconds. I'm getting like thrown around here. And she's like just right at my face. I can't even hit her because she's constantly moving around. With like a strength 2 potion, 30 seconds could be possible. This is definitely going to be slower than like that, though. Like how she's just getting stuck in the water, I can just simply land all kinds of hits on her. Come on, loot, please. Something I don't yet have, please. Cape, gloves, holy swords. I definitely will have to do that sooner or later. So yeah, all stuff I already seen numerous times. All really common stuff. Again, I can probably throw a bunch of this stuff out anyway. I'm not even using my holy swords as I'm getting them, so I don't think I really need to keep those anyway. But I will keep all the duplicate vampire blades I can get, because those are just so powerful. Especially once they're enchanted, then they're like even more OP. I'll do a bit more traveling and I'll probably just stop the stream there. So, north. I'm just gonna face this way. Do a bit more traveling. And then I'm just gonna like say screw it, I'm done. I just don't know how I keep getting all this duplicate loot. I'm rolling for specific two specific items, yet I can't hit either one of those no matter what. Actually, no, more like 4. The Neptune plate body. The Valkyrie boots. And the 2 other Valkyrie tools I don't yet have. That being Valkyrie pickaxe and shovel, respectively. Shit, I'm out of... No more shears. Shears are gone. Yeah, I'm aware that's only a few days. So I could just arrange doing that on the weekend. This is starting to get a little stale anyway, so that would be good to just break up the monotony. I wouldn't even know where to find it specifically. Like, how hard would it be to find a CDI emulator? Like, I don't even know how common that is, or rare, perhaps. I'll see if I can spot anything else. Though I highly doubt I'll be able to. I mean, I don't know why my dungeon luck hasn't been so good lately. I got like 3 unique items so far. I think I got like 3 unique items over the course of this stream, and maybe also the last one too. Let me just quickly spot check this island for stuff. I'll just go circle it, see if I can spot a dungeon just by doing this. Really don't know why I can't find gold dungeons anymore. I mean, those aren't supposed to be that rare anyway. Yeah, they seem to be rare, but not that rare that, like, I simply can't find anymore. I think I just found one. I think I probably would have missed it if my render distance was, like, 1 lower. I probably would have missed that. I barely see a gold dungeon there. I barely spotted it. I'm probably just going to stop the stream after reaching it. Because the boss is going to take too much time to fight for me to want to stick around for longer. Yeah, those fights take at least 15 minutes on average. If you really want me to link you some, then I could just do that over... Yeah, that too. I could link you some tomorrow. Yup, gold dungeon all the way off in that top right corner. Like, I barely even caught my eye on it. As much as I want to see what loot's in there right now, I'm just gonna simply stop the stream as I get up there. Can't wait to go see what's... Maybe I could just do the fight anyway. Might not take that long. I might just get the fight over with. I think I'll be up for it. And then I'll stop the stream once that's done. Yeah, I always seem to say 1 more dungeon. And then it turns into like 3 more. Next thing you know, we're looking at 3 dungeons. And I promise, this is going to be the last one. Like, I am way too tired to go attempt another. I barely even have it in me to try this one, but I just want to get it out of the way. What did I just take damage off of anyway? What song? Would be nice to know what song you're talking about. That doesn't make much sense out of context. Yeah, when you look at this in anything other than third person, other than first person, it looks really silly. Literally just looks like I'm walking on thin air, not even flying. I'm just walking on air. Wrong side. Wrong side of the dungeon. I gotta go around. Ooh, Gravitite. So I have 34 of these. And I still have yet to process them. So this should put me right in front of the entrance now. Should. In front of something. Or I could look for the entrance up here, perhaps. No, I'll find Ambrosium and Zainite. I'll take the Ambrosium for sure, though. I just want to find the boss and get it over with. And see what my loot's gonna be. Like, I'm just excited to see what loot I could get. Okay, I'm getting stuck again. Still stuck, I'm gonna just get a tunnel another way. I can't even find the way in here. Again, is this the right way in or not? I'm finding gravitite, but not the way into the gold dungeon, for whatever reason. And a lot of gravitite. I think that was like 6 of it. But no means of entering the dungeon. Maybe it was actually on this side, the entrance. I'm not even sure anymore. Okay, I literally just found it now. At least we found it. Better late than never. That plus I figured out that you could also just more or less start placing blocks while you have to wait for this guy to go through all his dialogue. I mean, no matter what, you have to go through all his dialogue, so I'll use the time I'm forced to wait between each line of it to just place blocks down that I can stand on to just deflect ice balls at him easier. So I can simply stand on these blocks and have no reason to even jump. Which, of course, makes hitting the ice balls back at him so much easier. So this is more or less my new strategy. To just build this out while talking to him. Since you can't just go through all his lines of text, like, instantly. You have to wait, like, about a couple seconds for each one. Alright, good night. I will likely be doing the same once this fight's over. I'm okay with this inventory. Let's just start the fight. Yeah, let's just go. Labsinjuinarn, the Sun Spirit. Holy shit, that name, though. Labsinjuinarn, or Labsinjuinarn. There's no pronunciation guide, of course there isn't. Of course there's no pronunciation key for a name like this. Man, that was a close one. How did he just run into me like that? Right then. Ah, whoops. Booyah. And he just ran to me again. Please. Perfect. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How are these hits not going through? What? How are these not going through? Nice. I'll just completely miss again. Another miss. Oh, that was a really close one, too. That was close. Okay, now he's at like half health. Again. Oh shit, I don't want to get killed by him. I'm just gonna eat up. So I can start regenerating naturally again. Nice. Okay, we're almost done with this fight. Man, he's hitting me pretty damn hard. I gotta be a little more careful here. Because you never really know. One more hit and that's it. That did not work. I just got set on fire again. Oh shit, I'm out of them. I don't even know if I have any more shards. Okay, I have 21 more. And even then, I need to hit him only one more time, so I shouldn't have to worry at all. Shouldn't be anything to worry about, really. Especially since now the fight's over. Especially since we just finished off another guy. Yeah, I don't have a lot of good food left to heal up with anymore, it seems. So let's look at our loot. Wait, do we have these yet? Do we already have these or not? I don't think we had Phoenix boots. I don't think we had these yet. I think that's a new unique. And might as well take our 7th life shard. 3 more and we'll have maxed out our health to like 20 points of health, which will be absolutely insane. So I think the boots are a new unique. It's about time we got an actual drop we were looking for. I'll just leave some of this crap behind. Well, doesn't really help me much. I never even used one of these. Why am I gonna take like more of them? Sounds so cool, but doesn't really interest me, regardless. So again, I'm gonna have to just decide I'm gonna go like north and east again. Just like I was doing like a couple minutes ago before I found this place. So I'm gonna continue doing that. Yeah, we're pretty much getting like one step closer to getting a full set of all this armor we need. Wait. Did I do this silver dungeon yet? Let me look. Did I do this one yet? Okay, nice that I found that too while we were at it. I'm just gonna double check to see if this one's been done too. Probably won't be completing it, but before I forget about this one completely, I'll just head towards it before I completely forget it's there. I'd have to check. I'll just try and break one of the blocks that the temple's made out of. If it doesn't break, then that tells us all we need to know. Okay, we have our next mission. Do the silver dungeon. Right, that's the gold dungeon we just flew from. I think I'll actually make myself a reminder in case I forget exactly. I'll make myself a quick reminder. So I need to just get myself an axe. Cut down some wood and I'll make a sign. It's gonna say, like, do silver dungeon or something like that. Since I literally just spotted that too, like right next to this gold one. Yeah, it's gonna be like the first thing I do next stream. Not this one, it's getting like really late and the stream's been going on for longer than usual. Almost 3 hours. I definitely am too tired to continue going. So I'm just gonna make myself a quick reminder. And some Zanite boots too, also. Maybe also consider replacing one of these armor pieces. Okay, I can make regular signs like that. I was wondering if I could have actually made ordinary signs with Skyroot sticks. Wasn't so sure for a second. So I think we're at the end of Livestream 22. So for Livestream 23, we do the Silver Dungeon. In case I somehow forget, I'm gonna make a reminder for myself. And this will be like one of the first things I say upon reopening Minecraft. That plus shit, I should probably find some more food. Don't need the other signs, I'll throw those out. Just gonna toss a few things and then I'll just stop the stream. Alright! We've made progress. I'm gonna also consider marking down the progress I've made.